What's up, life engineers and those who want to become the greatest humans possible. My name is Eckl and today we're making a kind of different video. I got tons of books here just to make this whole setup possible and that you hopefully can see the sea and the beach. Because today I want to talk about my experiences I had in the last 4 days with surfing and the 3 things it taught me about life. So obviously the first one is life always throws new challenges at you. So the waves behind me symbolize the challenges and the sea is life in general. And today we experienced it. We went further out there and there are just nasty waves coming at you and you can't just do anything. Like you're out there, no one can help you, and this big wave is just coming above your head and collapses and just with so much force you can't even imagine. It's crazy. My board actually broke today because the leash went off the board and then the board crashed back to the beach and split in two, and hopefully nobody get hurt, but it's like seriously. And life can also be really tough. But these challenges are not only challenges, or yeah, they are challenges, but they are also possibilities. So every wave, when it's coming at you and you're not prepared, it's a challenge. It's a technical threat. Like it can like really hurt you if the board hits you or whatever. But if you're prepared, if you turn around, if you've seen it, if you start at the right point and you paddle strongly enough, you can really ride the wave and have an amazing time. And this is exactly how it is in life. Everything that comes at us, at first it looks like a big threat. But it's always also a possibility to learn. It's always a possibility to enjoy your life more, or to improve it, or just whatever, just doing something in your life. And this is something I really noticed. At first I was so pissed at the big waves, but the better I got with surfing, the more I wanted the bigger waves so I could have more fun, or having a bigger challenge. It was really exciting. So you really want to get into this mindset, you really want to shift your perspective here, that everything that comes at you in life is always something that happens for you, not against you. Secondly, you can't control life, but you can control how you live in it. This ocean is so big and so much more powerful than I am, and it just completely throws me around the way it wants to if I'm not prepared. But if I know how to surf, if I'm at the right spot, at the right places, I can read the sea. It's just paradise. It's just funny. It's just amazing. And this is exactly how life is. If you don't know how to surf, if you feel like it's all just happening against you, then this right behind me, this feels like like your biggest nightmare. Like if you're out there, you can't even swim, you will not only be scared of dying, you will eventually even die. Because I can tell you, if there are some big waves, or the sea just flows in a different kind of direction than you expected it, you will have real panic if you're not prepared and if you don't know how to swim. Me and my brother went out yesterday a little bit further. We were really exhausted because we ran at the beach before. And like, if you suddenly feel like, oh my god, I don't come back to the beach, like, you start to panic. And we all know if you let fear control your behavior, shit's getting really messy. It's ultimately important that you master yourself so you can master life, like this ocean right behind me. You can change the ocean, but you can't change yourself. And if you know how to deal with these changes, with these circumstances, then you have an amazing time. And as the last point, possibilities and opportunities do not wait for you. Why? Today we managed to be good enough to actually like really start riding the waves, and just look behind me. You always see these little waves that then suddenly start to accumulate and then just crush or crash. I don't know how to say it in English. but like just these little, you can really see how they are slowly starting and then they become bigger and bigger. And what you have to do in surfing is if you want to really ride the wave, you want to start at the little things and then paddle and paddle and paddle and be as fast as possible so that you're fast enough to actually get into the wave, stand up on your board and then surf the wave. So what this taught me is, this wave, it's not waiting for you. Opportunities in life, they don't wait for you. Either you're fast enough, either you manage to get with it, or you don't. The opportunity doesn't care, and I think that's really often in life. So new technology shifts. Either you hop on it and get all the benefits, or you don't. The internet doesn't wait for you. If you feel like, oh, the internet isn't something for me, okay, but you will not get the benefits of the internet. And it's also about being fast. You have to, it's not only about it's about being fast, like really just, if you have the possibility to put in everything you've got, but also to be able to see the possibilities. If there is no wave and you start pedaling as hard as you can, it won't help you. So you always need to combine your foresight abilities, but also the work you put in. So, as I said with the internet, it does not help you to know that the internet is coming, like a couple of years or at the moment already decades before. You also have to put in the work, but it also doesn't bring you any value to just work without seeing the possibilities or acting in an environment that's just very beneficial. So guys, these are the 3 things I learned from surfing. First of all, I was excited about it, but after the first 2 lessons, it was just like, yeah, this is cool. I personally love to wakeboard, and I'm already pretty decent at wakeboarding, so it's just like, yeah, this is just another form of riding the water and so on, and like this is nothing special. I just want to keep with wakeboarding. But now after today, our 4th lesson, we were now 8 hours on the board. We just got really better. It was really more fun. We really managed to get a couple of waves, very, very good. And this also taught me just like, don't stick with your habits. Like, stick with your habits, but always be open for new things. New things will always be harder, but if you could push through it, it will just reward you. So overall, for me, it was just some couple of nice insights I just wanted to share with you. I hope you're having an amazing summer. Enjoy the weather. If you have the possibility to travel somewhere, do it. I think it always helps you to just gain new experiences. And yeah, I just hope you're having an amazing day. Today is my final day here, so I'm just going to the beach with my brother right now. And all the best. See you soon.